Alrighty. Back in the House of Hades. About to die a lot. Well, let's get this party started.
Again.
Oh, Bone! Thanks for the raid! Literally just started. So, that was some excellent timing. Hey, Urban. Hey, Bone. I hope you all aren't here for a display of good skill, because that is not what you're going to get. I love Divine Dash. Yeah, 100%. Total speed run, you're gonna blow your minds with how bad this is.
I'll destroy you.
I just unlocked the spear weapon, like at the end of my final stream of my last stream. So I have no idea exactly how it works. So yeah, okay. One stream's worth, so about an hour and a half. It was on my to-play list for a long time, and another friend of mine who streams started playing it, and a lot of my community overlaps with his community, and everybody was so excited to see him play it that I was like, well, sure, I'll throw everybody a bone and give them more Hades content, and they've all been pretty happy about that, it seems. It's an interesting game if you've not had a chance to play it. I'm generally not a huge fan of isometric games, just in general. And there are a number of things about this game's systems that in other games has not really held my attention, but I find that it's surprisingly well executed here. It really depends on the game, Urban. In this one, I'm finding I gravitate more toward close and aggressive just because of the general pace of the game. Generally, if I'm playing a far and careful style of game, I really want to be far and careful, and this game does not give you the leverage that I usually look for. So I just kind of go with the guns a-blazing approach, which generally doesn't work that well, but you know, it's good times. Come on, die. I'm assuming at least some people in chat have probably played this game far more than me. So what about you all? What are your preferred styles and weapons and that sort of thing? Heck, has more range and... Ooh, that's nice. 30. Wish I want to do it.
Need all the firepower I can get.
Gems. Give you some gems anyway. I understand. I saw it was it was on sale on Switch in the States just a couple days ago. I don't know if it was also on sale in Europe. But it, you know, it usually goes on sale here for, you know, what would be like 20 euros. I picked it up when it launched, but it took me until like last week to finally play it. But the main reason I picked it up at launch was because there was a launch sale. So I got it like 25% off. Actually, not that low on health, amazingly. Gain 1 for your cast. Oh man. 9 coins away. Are there any coins hidden around, maybe? I doubt that there'd be that many. That would be the thing I would really want. How much have you gotten to play it, Bone? I wouldn't mind having it physically, but I bought it digitally because I'm not quite so anti-digital. Mostly because of space at this point. I beat it about a month ago. Okay, but what are you defining as beat it? Like, I know a lot of people say that like 16 heat or whatever is kind of their threshold for beating it, quote unquote beating it. What about Prometheus Stone? I don't really use it.
Goes in, that comes out.
Okay, the end of the story. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people, you know, don't just quit at the end of the story. There's a fair chance that that'll be. Oh, you're good. Thanks, Kaison, for showing up.
Delicious.
I would definitely take that. Yeah, I think a lot of people kind of set semi-arbitrary goals for themselves as what they consider satisfactory to beat it. Alright. Alright. Skelly boys, huh? Ah, that was sloppy.
Had enough?
Yeah, actually, you get the custom heat stuff kind of early, but
My king, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Ares gets a little too much joy out of death. Curse of Pain and your special inflicts 2. Urge to kill after you take damage and inflict doom on your foe. Ooh, these are all good. Increasing damage. Damage inflict. I think I might take Curse of.
Violence.
I mean, that is true. It's just that, you know, Ares gets way more excited about people dying than even Hades does. But then again, excitability is not really one of Hades' main character traits. Also, I really am digging this spear. Like, the minute I unlocked it and went through, like, the moves tutorial, I knew I would. Bone, what was your favorite weapon?
Now what?
I don't have enough. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I know some people who really love the shield.
I'll run you through.
I ended a good hit on me there. I could use some health. I really need to, I need to use my casts more. Hey, Cape Crusader.
I'll be leaving.
I get that reference. I see messages and I will respond in just a second. Kinda committing murder right now. I kind of feel like that might be where I'm at, Bone. Like, I'm just really digging the spear a lot. But I'll probably at least try the others. Alright. What we got here? Life Essence. Might actually take that one. Ooh, that's really nice.
Looks handy.
Sure. I'll just go all out. Ooh, Aphrodite boon. Come on.
Hi, Aphrodite.
All right. What do you have for me, Aphrodite?
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
Flattering. Special deals more damage. Any worth more. Just come along so rarely.
I'm all worked up.
Alma power. That was weird.
Good enough to eat.
Okay. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm egg.
A
rather stubborn, aren't you?
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Oof, that was a rough hit.
How dare you? Hold it right there.
Oof. I don't see a way I'm coming out of this one. Yep. That was predictable.
No, you don't. Protect it.
Yep.
I got you.
Decent attempt, but yeah. Still gonna need a little more practice and a little more upgrading.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
That was only my second time making it to Meg so far, so I'm not too discouraged by that.
Bad boy.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Cerberus is the best boy.
Seen something in you.
The best boy.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. No, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
Deuce is adorable.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Right. Don't get enough gems to do anything. Not relishes the gray. Looks like I didn't have enough cosmetic. Greater. Nectar's so expensive. Bring this time 50 for one nectar. That's kind of tempting. I probably shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. Right. build up.
I have no more darkness. Looking good. Show me something new.
There we go. Excuse me. I'm gonna go with another fear attempt. How is it? 320. Okay. I have got to head out at about 4:30 my time. So that's in just over an hour. So
Rewarded.
just so you all are aware.
Ah, it seems to me you've had yourself a spot of lady trouble lately. Isn't that correct, nephew? I mean the Fury down in Tartarus, of course. You're going to let her keep on bossing you around?
I love the dash boons. Like they're probably my favorite. Alright, starting off with gems. Neat. By the way, how's the audio mix and everything? Everything sounding okay, looking okay? New, all that just happening as I did it.
Gemstones.
Yeah, dash is super useful.
I'll hang on to
Okay,
these.
cool. I was using the same settings as before, but Zeus boon or Hammer boon? What is his name? Hephaestus in Roman. Never get anything from Zeus.
More numbskulls.
How many traps? Ah! That caught me animation. Oh well.
You fight your father's legions with Varatha, the Eternal Spear. The irony must not escape him, for he long ago stood by my side against the Titans with that thing in hand.
Lightning. And after dash just before getting hit. A minute.
Is my hair sticking up?
Witches.
All mine.
Ooh, tough choice. Yeah, it's really impressive how detailed the dialogue is with just little things like that. It makes it feel very believable and immersive. Not really loving where my at right now. These things are so annoying. Armor power, excellent. Ooh, I'm proud of that. It really has. I was talking with some friends the other day about that, and it's like, you know, most things that are hyped up this much are, you know, just setting you up for disappointment. But this game really does deserve all of its praise.
Who's next?
I mean, I don't know that everybody is going to get dozens and dozens and dozens of hours of,
Got it.
playtime out of it, but I definitely think pretty much everybody could get some fun out of it. A random item offered from the Well of Charon. That's tempting. Sure, I'll risk it. Stygian Shard. Okay. Not sure what that actually benefits me, but cool. Ugh. That was bad.
This won't end well for you.
Gold. Darkness. Is there another path? Okay.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home. Much better.
Yeah, it does a phenomenal job of having, hey Vid, I'm glad you're here. It's always good to see you in chat. This game does a really phenomenal job with the inverse difficulty curve. How things get easier as you go along, which I think the heat system is also pretty brilliant in that you can curtail that so it never gets too easy. Slight glitch. It may be the overlay messing out if I haven't noticed it. But now that you say that, I'll keep an eye out for it. And if I need to just disable the overlay, I will. It's not a big deal. Sure. We'll do the boss fight. Hi, Skelly boys.
Again, huh?
Ah, really? That's unfortunate. Oof.
Anyone else?
Huh. The quick flash changes in class. Weird. Oh, I haven't noticed it. I'll have to... I've got a couple filters and things on there, so it could be any number of them bugging out.
Oh, you're just in an awful situation, aren't you? Yet, I can tell your proud heart keeps on beating, for the moment anyway. Don't I just yet?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, epic. You take damage. Foes and you inflict weak. Foes are slain. They damage nearby foes. Pretty nice. See? You take that one.
Strength and beauty.
Those Skelly boys landed like a couple
Let's see your
successive.
relatives of Olympus get you out of this.
Wait. Those Skelly boys threw a couple of really successful bomb attacks on me, and yeah, that didn't end well. Nope, 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 nope.
Few more moments.
Yeah, few more moments. Yep, there it was. Here's my one death defiance already.
At least I'm picking up some coin.
Ah, that's enough.
Finally. Not now.
think this one. Like,
For
I
safety.
don't think this one's going to go my way. Nice. Instant gain. Sure, yeah, that can definitely come in handy. Perhaps deal plus 500% damage to foes. That's... We'll wimp out and go the easy way. The witches. The witches are definitely some of my least favorite enemies. Which, I mean, I guess means that they're really effective enemies. But right. Yes, thank you. Arm of Power. Definitely. Not even that's not even a contest. Oh boy. Hi, Meg.
I'm here, Meg.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Ah, stupid traps. I knew this one wasn't going to go well. That was predictable enough.
Next time we'll pan out just like this.
Oh, you win this round, Meg.
Yes, Hypnos.
Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
Back again.
You don't let anybody in around this.
Permit the thought his rest. He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Trader.
I've come for questionable deals.
25 darkness. Thanks, Urban. Thanks for coming by. Do we keep the darkness?
Though your journeys take you elsewhere, still it pleases me to see you, child.
Likewise, Nyx. I want to go lie down. Ready, I think.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
Lore, so much lore.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Right. Interesting.
Which one?
Yeah.
Family? Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
At last, I found you once again, nephew. You eating well and getting strong, correct? I'll help you with the latter category in a moment. Here!
Yes.
Numbskulls.
Really? First room and one already got a hit on me. Huh.
Try me.
That's not great. Hey Sheoth, how you doing? Are you ready for some
That's something.
mediocre Hades content? Because you're not going to get good Hades content here. Only the finest mediocrity that money can't buy. Not having Divine Dash is really throwing me off. Well, that's sweet of you. But that answers my question. Yes, you're here for mediocre Hades content. Here.
Delicious.
Sure. We have
Something I need.
good thing. I understand that feeling entirely too well. I was going to say that actually leads into one of the things I was going to say. I won't be streaming at all next week because I'll actually be out of town Sunday and Monday. So that'll be nice, but I definitely get it because even still, I'm like, I could call in to work tomorrow. Like, I'm going out of town in a week. I should just be patient. Patience is hard. I hate these things. Hello, Uncle Poseidon. Any rewards are worth one. That's nice. Very. Want that? I'm gonna be greedy. Okie doke. What good are you having for lunch? Let's go. Dayoth leaves and we're about to get a Dionysus boon. Those scaly boys. Ah! I hate when they are able to land that attack. Dionysus.
People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
A fountain restores all your hearts and your bonus damage. Hey. Nice. Cast. Mobs. Explosive burst. Nice. I'm gonna go with this one.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
Hopefully I'll encounter a fountain.
That must be one of those infernal troves. More darkness. Whatever, let's try it.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's make this quick. Bloody darkness. Back to dust.
Useless.
There we are.
Hey Red. How you doing?
Very nice. I think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
Sure.
You found me, little nephew. Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
Yeah.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
Food is good. I like food. Had a couple sandwiches earlier, but I definitely, I'm definitely amenable to the idea of more food.
Cheers for the coin.
Ah, dang it. I dashed in the wrong direction. Come on. The brimstone is also quite annoying.
To hold on.
I've no more time for this.
Peace and quiet. I'll take it.
The palm of power.
More wretches.
I could really stand to use a fountain right now, especially with my Dionysus boon.
There.
Excellent.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus. Here goes nothing.
Oh boy. This is gonna end poorly. I was really hoping to encounter a fountain before getting back to Meg, but it wasn't in the cards, it seems.
Can't get rid of me, Meg.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
Ah, thought I was out of her range, but no.
Already worse than that. You hurt.
I don't think I have my Death's Defiance anymore.
No effect.
Pin him down.
Oh, no!
Yep.
I'll never hold back for you or anyone.
So, just looking at the time, probably, probably 2 more runs, and then I'm gonna have to call it quits. Phew.
I'm up. You got whipped by Megara the Fury. Eh?
Okay, that's enough of you.
Such a shame.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Have you yet satisfied your foolish urges? Perhaps a lashing from the Fury's whips would set you straight.
I kind of have to, external factors, but
Thanks.
my,
Such nonsense. First you
I usually have pretty good willpower when it comes to stopping.
on my next meeting
In fact,
with the Fury.
excessively,
About all this,
but
you rest
excessively so sometimes.
Wish I could be there to see your face.
Item. Make the fate's prophecies come to pass, be rewarded. An object that unlocks something you could not do without. List of
Here you go. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
What's in stock?
any of it. Nix.
Nix, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turn.
Oh.
Hey, that must be
Hi, Migs. Producer.
Your Highness, I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so bye.
Oh my gosh, I love her. Welcome back, Shale.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Onto the darkness I have and save it up.
Ready.
Negative.
Divine arrow. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Murder is cool. I knew you'd appreciate that meme when I saw it. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be on my end. So, but thanks for coming by. Always good to see you come by. Even though I'm not going to be able to stream next week at all, it's still my intention, unless something comes up, to stream tomorrow. So hopefully you can come back then.
More to fight. Lord Uncle Zeus.
So my elusive Artemis has shown you favor, has she? The little scamp. She seldom shows respect to anyone, not even me. But I'll enhance her blessing nonetheless.
Thunderdad. Not even a question. I love it. I love it so much.
For the mirror.
Oh, that's a tough decision. Be gutsy. Because why not? Already, bad choice. Hold attack to strike rapidly. Attack. Special for
Feels lighter than before.
yeah, go with the super offensive.
Gemstones.
Okay. Eye fasten. That would be nice. Two, but I can really use that health. But be greedy again. Maybe.
Ready, lads?
Ah, dang it. Ah.
That's what you get.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Resist some damage from nearby foes. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes. Oh, that's a nice. But I think I'm gonna that one. Offset this very offensive build with a little bit of extra defense.
Nice. What?
That is far enough.
Caught out.
Stupid brimstone. Ah, I'm not in a good spot here. Could you not, please?
So close.
Ah, really? Wasted Death Defiance here.
That's quite enough.
Now to collect.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care. Sure, here you go.
Thank you, mate.
You can do it.
Good guy, Sisyphus. That's a really good hit.
What else?
Let me see.
This message. Should come in useful. Feeling stronger. Gods grant me strength.
Stronger with a plus 15. They're all good.
Palmed up. We meet again.
You're never getting past me.
While that's probably the case,
Keep telling yourself that. Maybe it'll help take your... For mercy, fool.
Alright. First time beating Meg.
The ancient blood.
I think that was okay. That was only like my 4th or 5th time fighting Meg. I feel like that wasn't awful.
Can wash away my boons. That'll keep me alive.
Oh, that's tempting. Expensive.
Long way from home. Done.
Thank you all. Much appreciated.
Now we're getting somewhere.
As for them.
It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Wave makers. Places
Floppy. Ah.
Dead. Oh, that hurt.
Okay. Those really more easy.
Easy does it. Slam dancers.
Yes.
Mine now. Where to?
Here I am mumbling under my breath. You all might not even be able to hear me. I haven't been paying close enough attention to the audio. No? Popping.
Excellent.
Please. A bit of assistance would be nice.
You'll not do so.
Medium. Ah. predictable enough. Well, a new personal best at least.
That blasted giant Gorgon head.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting. Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it. If I don't pet your other
Get the goodest boy.
Deal?
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Let's do something useful now. Switch. Chambers may contain. Oh, that's a tough one. I want them both, obviously.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
Ugh. The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
What's on the old exchange?
Goodness, you deserve some neck.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
Deal with the darkness.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again. My extended family seems an interesting lot. felt that, I think. Skelly? That one looks interesting.
Deal plus 15 damage.
Might help. Darkness give me strength.
Alright, this is going to be the last run, so no matter how short or long it may be, probably short, I'm going to have to call it quits after this one.
Gust of air. This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
Damage quickly dash to... Yeah?
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. Hello, Coin.
Thanks.
Next up. For the house.
We'll go with Dionysus. Sheoth is here.
Hello there, Dionysus.
You're getting somewhere, man. I understand you made it up to Asphodel before.
Yes, I chose to go with Dionysus specifically because you were in chat.
How about another? May I help you? Sure.
Gold hanging around. That hasn't happened in a while. Usually it's Jubby who gets auto-modded in my chat. Caught on the geometry, no. Excellent. the Skelly Boys.
You and me.
Ah! Dang, those bombs do so much damage, especially when they can get the chain off.
For one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods, though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Your dad can deal damage. Ah, Brimstone. Lord Uncle Zeus. Well, Uncle.
Brave daughter Athena beat me to you this time, has she? No matter. With her blessing and my own, you shall be nigh unstoppable.
Which way?
Just on a little break.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that, sir.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something I missed down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
No, he's so sweet.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well. Good idea.
Cheers, mate.
Well, you take care.
Don't waste Death's Defiance if I can help it. Gosh, this is a little excessive. Two darkness chambers, eh? Interesting. I suspect that Hades may have a word to say briefly Or in due time. That'll give me a survival chamber. Alright. It's hammer time. Dash strike. It's 3 times, but your dash has 8. Ooh.
Good as new.
Hi, Meg.
Oh, hello.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the River of Flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
Ah. Good to get Meg. Floppy. Ah, crap. Dang it. Better. Still not great. Better.
All right.
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
Girl. Yeah, progress indeed. Slow progress, but progress nonetheless. I will take it.
Ugh, this heat. Sprays. Hello, mates. Must be the last of them.
On the power. Really like that a bit. Victims keep taking damage. Sure. On the power.
Skull crushes.
it's almost like, you know, they're duty bound to keep me from progressing.
The power of the gods.
Music is so good.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
Dionysus.
That is something, yeah.
50 shots. Everything. You take less damage while at 40%. Sure.
It isn't wise to go against me, nephew, both in matters large and small. I'm not known for being charitable to the insolent.
That's the truth.
Now he's angry.
Not going well.
I say, such petty squabbles. Aren't we better than this, Zagreus?
Makes Fulse jolted. Ooh, yikes. Really need it, but it's gonna be bad.
All right, wretches, get to work.
Yep. That was predictable.
Never seem to learn.
That did not go as planned.
Alright. Well, I'm going to call it right there because I really do need to hop off of here. Thanks everybody who came by, and like I said, my plan, unless something comes up, is to be back playing some more Hades tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. So I hope you all can tune in, and I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend and a good week coming up.